Hey, what's up, lore keepers? Me and the homies at EXP have been playing Halo Campaign Evolved, the remake. Well, Campaign Evolved already is the remake of Halo Combat Evolved. And as somebody that hasn't actually played through the entire Combat Evolved before playing Halo Campaign Evolved, I'm having a pretty damn good time with the boys, okay? I think the game is actually really fun. Now, granted, I may not know what's really going on at points of the game because it does feel like it moves a little too fast, but I do feel like it is staying true to the Combat Evolved predecessor. However, again, I did not play through it entirely. But I do get a feeling that it is an older feeling game. It just feels like a lot of it is just like, you know, killing, like going through hordes and hordes of enemies and just sitting there and trying to survive while you're doing an objective that theoretically is done for you as long as you survive the interaction. We're playing on Legendary mode and things are kind of difficult, but not nearly as hard as I would say Legendary Edition or Legendary mode is on Halo 3 or Halo 2, for instance, at least from what I can remember. Now, that being said, my time with Halo has been really fun, especially with like me and the friends and everything. We're all just kind of fucking around and doing dumb shit, finding glitches and looking for skulls. And we're having a damn good time, okay? And I've heard the critics, okay? I've heard the people. I've heard what they've been saying about this game. I'm not hiding under a rock trying to assume that everyone else is feeling exactly the same way I am. With that being said, I'm saying here and now that my experience with this game, and granted it is a biased experience because I'm playing with 3 other people and we are also all on Legendary mode, and we are all having a really good time just chopping it up, shooting through some Covenant fuckers, and just having a really good time, okay? And I think that's what really makes the game good for us, is that we are just having a good time. Now, granted, I'm not looking at it with a microscope, okay? I'm not looking for every nook and cranny to see if it matches its old predecessor, and especially I am biased because I haven't actually completed Combat Evolved. But the game itself is very fun. Now, I'm not saying there hasn't been moments of when I just felt like, man, this is getting a little boring or a little repetitive, but that is the grind of just about any game, is that it runs into these moments of when I am kind of yawning or I don't have much to say, or the silence between me and my friends are getting almost deafening. But I still feel the game is fun. And that's the point. Thank you guys for listening. I'm out.